Hey Surveys, welcome back to
K-Popsicles.
I am Paige.
I'm Kate.
And this is our Spooktober Halloween Reaction-a-thon bonus round, basically. So, we did the videos we wanted to do, and now we're going through a couple of videos, OG videos, I should say. It's really weird, because technically this is not even that old of a video, but I consider it an OG one because...
It's from an OG group.
Yeah. I don't actually know if they're still together, so please let me know if you do know in the comments. And I don't know everybody's name. To be honest, I've only ever heard a couple of songs from them. And the only reason I know one of the members is because he was in a drama that I watched. And that's kind of what got me into his group. But anyway, we're checking out some spooky videos. That's all I'm going to say. And the group we're checking out is CrossGene. Now, this is a group that this song in particular is amazing for Halloween. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you're about to find out. So, I'm super excited. Before we jump into it, we're going to link to our Patreon down in the description box below. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join a Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. And the higher tiers you can get free merch. And basically, we'll also put free videos over on our Patreon as well for whatever gets blocked here on YouTube. Because why are we going to make you pay for things when we give it for free anyway? It's just stupid. Anyway, I apologize if my throat is scratchy. I was just laughing hysterically in the last video.
And we've been doing a lot of talking today.
Yeah, we've actually been doing a few videos, so.
Quite a few.
Not just videos, but we also were talking and doing makeup and things, so I've been talking nonstop. But it's okay, because I enjoy it. Are you ready?
I am so prepared. It's almost 6 minutes long.
Yes, it's a longer video, because there's kind of, like
chunks where they just,
yeah,
stop music.
There's, chunks in there that, I mean, if you've seen longer videos that have, stops in between, you know.
Like all the BTS videos.
Literally. Alrighty, guys, here we go. CrossGene, Black or White, in 3, 2, 1. I forget how to say his name, but I think he's Japanese. And he's the one that I knew from a drama.
I like the beat already.
Oh, the song is great, too. Not just, I love it for the video, but I also really like the song.
He's in a coffin. He's tucked full of blood. Another car crash. We just watched the video of the car crash. You can't escape, my dude.
Nope. What? Poison apple. Throwing up blood.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one that looks like the one who gets mine.
He's doing a good acting job, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm not a professional. So.
I'm pretty sure the guy who's throwing up the blood and things, I think he's also an actor.
So he's just going around killing them.
I'm gonna let you figure out what's going on.
Okay. My theory right now is that he's the one killing me. Yeah, wash your hands.
You can't
and
blood coming out.
It's just why hand sanitizer exists. Please don't stab him. Literally everyone's crazy.
Are you catching on to kind of what's going on?
I think so.
Sad there was no caption, so.
That probably help.
Yeah.
You don't need to scream at him while you're drowning him.
He's enjoying it, that's why. I think it's one of my favorites, and that's just because of how creepy it is. I'm like, yes. See what I mean by like...
I can see why this is 19 up.
I'm pretty sure it's 19 up, yeah. Very gory. Very, like, psychological and creepy. And...
Who's the guy in the black hat?
Okay, so...
He's capturing my attention.
The guy in the black hat?
Yeah.
That's the one that I was saying who was the Japanese, I think.
Oh.
I forget his name. It's gonna bug me. So I'm gonna wait till the video's over and I'll go into detail a little bit about it because I do know some of it, but he hit him with a hammer and then nailed him shut in the coffin alive.
Oh, strong boy.
He's holding up with one hand, choking the shit out of him.
He's strong enough to do that.
Right. Dead.
Oh. It's like a voodoo mirror instead of a voodoo doll.
Now they're in heaven.
The way they're kind of pausing in everyone's faces makes it look like a drama.
Right. Everybody's dead. Because you know why not?
Mm-hmm. Rain. That's a lot of rain.
I'm alive!
Echoes.
Wake up in a pool of blood.
What happened?
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Want us to be or
Yeah.
not to be in the pool of
Yeah.
blood. Bathtub full of blood.
You just sit next to the tub instead.
Because, you know,
Because
just
that's
the walls are
better.
covered and the floor's covered in blood and dirt. Yeah, it's totally fine.
This is not sanitary.
No, it scares me.
Please
What's
call it
scarier than a
hazmat.
horror movie? A dirty bathroom.
Mirror.
Black or white.
Crusty.
Okay, so did you catch anything about that?
Okay, so I don't know if I'm right.
Okay.
But my theory is that, like, it wasn't actually other people killing them. It was, like, kind of them escaping death.
Kind of. Okay, so did you notice, you said the guy in the black hat caught your eye, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice the guy he was killing?
Yeah.
When he stabbed him? Did you notice anything about him?
No.
They're the same person.
So they were
Killing themselves. And the black or white thing is that the ones that they're killing is the white side. And they're the dark side. So it's literally
So they're killing
dark
the
fighting.
good sides of
Yeah,
themselves.
that's what they were doing. They were, like, fighting against
But then
themselves.
the good sides of themselves eventually woke back up.
Yeah, they're like, even though they were killed, it's like, but we're still alive. Like the darkness kind of overtook them, but they beat it back, and they didn't let it win. So they're like, no, it may have, you know, brought us down, but we're back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was.
And honestly, like, I don't know anyone from Frostine.
Yeah.
So it just kind of seems like, oh, like,
I forget.
they all have faces.
I want to say his name starts with a T, and it's gonna bug me. I believe he's Japanese. If he's not, please correct me. Let me know. I think he's Japanese. He was in a drama I watched. He might just have a Japanese sounding name, but for some reason I believe he's Japanese. Sorry about that, guys. Ran out of space again. Gotta love this every time. Anyway, we're doing an outro. I forget where we left off, to be honest.
I don't even remember.
But no, oh yeah, the members, I think. We were talking about the members who I thought was, like, Japanese. I apologize if he's not, but I'm pretty sure he is. But yeah, he's kind of been my bias the whole time. Other than him, I don't know any of the names. And even his name, like I said, I don't know for sure. So, I don't know any of the members. I just know I've seen a couple of their videos, and I really love this one. I've always liked it because of the darker theme. So.
Definitely perfect for Halloween.
Perfect for Halloween. Like, oh my god. What really got me the first time I watched it was the one where the guy's in the coffin. Because not only does he, like, nail him in there while he's alive, like, he buries him alive, but he freaking hits him with the hammer in the head first. Like, that's bad enough.
Like, you could have just buried him and then left.
Right! Like, you bashed this dude in the head. Like, what is wrong with you, you know? It's like... But no, we really... That was, like... that was one of the creepiest moments for me. And that whole video was when he hit him with the hammer. I absolutely love the acting of the guy in the bathroom.
His acting was really good.
Oh my god, it was amazing acting. The way he, like, his evil self, when it switched to his evil self, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the way he, like, looked and, like, was sticking his tongue out in the mirror and, like, just creepily staring. I was like, yes. And, like, how he was screaming as he was drowning himself. Like, it's so creepy and cool. If you didn't know, I like horror things.
We both really love horror.
We like the creepy things. When most people watch horror movies, they get scared. I laugh. We laugh at some of the scary parts. Like, I remember my psychology class, we were watching a horror movie, and my teacher was terrified, and the rest of the class were like, it's scary, it's scary. And literally, there's a part that comes out, and I was laughing. Like, the guy's chasing her. It's like a serial killer chasing this girl. And, like... I was cracking jokes the whole movie, and it was so funny. My friend next to me, she was like, will you stop? And I was like, what? It's funny. And I cracked at the best joke I've ever made. Because the guy had shot crossbow, into all 4 of her tires, so she couldn't leave the house, like, she couldn't escape. Because she's in the middle of the woods. And I was like, oh no, my tires, I just bought them. Like, it was, like 3 or 4 of the people in my class cracked up at that. I was like, I feel accomplished. I made everybody laugh. Even my teacher was like looking at me like, I really want to laugh, but I'm mad at you right now. I was just like, I'm like, they don't scare me. I laugh at horror movies, man. There's only been like a couple of scary movies that have really scared me.
I remember the first time we watched Paranormal Activity together, and you were hiding under the blanket the whole time.
That was the first time I had ever seen that movie, and I was not... To be honest, it brought back too many memories of the first person... you know, kind of camera shooting of, like, the Blair Witch, which I had seen for the first time as a kid. Literally, the first time I ever seen Blair Witch, I was 5, and I watched it by myself at 5 years old. Tell me what 5-year-old kid watches a horror movie like that by themselves?
I probably watched Friday the 13th when I was around that age, so...
But they're not even that bad. Like, if you really think about it, the old Friday the 13th were not that bad.
But when you're a kid, though, it's probably scary as
shit. As a kid, yeah. As a kid, it's scary as hell. Like, even now, like, when I watch Blair Witch, it still creeps me out. Just because I'm like, even though I know it's not real, it still freaks me out. Because I'm like, the worst part about watching that movie is literally not long after watching that movie for the first time, me and my mom and her friends, we all went camping in the woods.
Good decision.
Literally, shortly after watching that movie for the first time, we go camping in a tent in the middle of the woods. And I'm just like, the entire time, I was like, all I could think of was that scene where they're at night in the tent and the kids are like laughing and giggling, shaking the tent from the outside. And it was freaking me out. And I was terrified. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die in these woods. Like, that was all I could think of. Like,
it's not my time.
Right, I was like, no, it can't be. I'm better now, and I know it's not real, but it still freaked me out as a kid. Like, I've gone camping plenty of times. By now, I went LARPing, and we actually spent time walking along in the dark in the woods. Literally in the middle of the woods by ourselves, having to patrol camp when I went before, so... And we actually encountered actual bears. So yeah, I'm better now. But some movies still get me. Is there anyone recent that got me?
We watched The Grudge. The new Grudge.
Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Yes, I remember that now. Holy crap. That one, yes. But that was just more for jump scares than anything, and as a kid, that movie terrified me. So, that one, no matter how old I am, I probably will be terrified of that movie. Oh, and the other one is It. That's the other
I
one.
loved it.
Oh my god, I remember watching it as a kid, and that movie is the one that made me hate clowns. Like, swear to God, that movie made me terrified of clowns. So, yes. That was our little rant about horror movies. Sorry, we got way off topic. But no, we were talking about spooky, scary things, and it's Halloween, so it's perfect timing, you know? I say, like...
There's always a good time for spooky things.
There really is, though. Like, I say clowns to scare me, and then you see her. I'm kidding.
Thanks.
I'm kidding. I just remember the makeup you kind of look like. It was like
I
the
actually
clown
do kind of
makeup.
look like a clown. I'm
Like-
just missing the nose.
Right, like you could be like one of those like the circus clowns. Like there's like the different versions of clowns you could be. And I was like, with that makeup, if you put a red nose, you would be. See, I say that.
Or it could be Rudolph.
You would be Rudolph, yeah. No, she's our Annabelle today.
We were inspired by Annabelle to become
Yes.
creepy dolls.
We were trying to decide because we didn't really have an idea what we wanted to do, and this is kind of where we ended up. And we're like, let's do dolls, and then she's the more light side, and I'm the darker side. So I said, why don't we do two different kinds of dolls? Like, you'll be the stereotypical painted Annabelle type doll, and I will be the
You're a
Victorian
cracked porcelain doll.
porcelain doll. My cracks are a little weird because I originally tried to make it like a little crack, and then when I put the stuff on, it kind of went everywhere. So I was like, you know what, I'll just outline it and then do things like that, and it'll look like a freaking hole in my face and little cracks. Hopefully it looks right. I think I've been up in the attic too long.
Now you're
Cracked
learning
and
how to
broke.
socialize again.
Yep. My antisocial self has been stuck in her room. Literally me in my actual life. Okay, I think that's it, though. We've been rambling on. We really did
Yeah,
like
we
that.
should
I mean,
probably-
obviously, I liked it because I've seen this multiple times before, but
really
this is
liked
her
it,
first
too.
time, so. We really enjoyed it, as, of course, it's spooky season here, so we hope you guys enjoyed it as well. We'll leave a link to our Patreon and Instagram down below in the description box, so we hope you come over and support us there. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.